Welcome to iPhone New Zealand. You're with Dan, and today we're going to take a look at a new metal back for the iPhone 4. So this is a replacement back that you can buy. You can buy them online. It costs about $20 to get them shipped to here. That's including the cost of the back itself, and it replaces the back of your iPhone 4. So this video is really just to show you quickly the back, and to actually show you taking the old one off and putting this new one on. So here's the back itself. The detail on it is really fantastic. The Apple logo itself, and down to even the writing on the back with the iPhone and the serial number on there. The only thing I did notice, which you might not be able to see in the video, hopefully you'll be able to see one of the photos, is the flash lens is not on the case. Doesn't really make too much of a difference in day-to-day use. It's just worth noting that it's not there. So we'll get right into dismantling the iPhone and putting this back cover back on. So the first thing you need to do this is to remove the two screws on the bottom. And it's just a small Phillips screwdriver. I recommend, it comes in a case, so I recommend keeping that handy there for your screws. And I'll do the other one. Like so. So you just remove your two screws, and then I recommend doing this on a cloth like I've got here, so you don't scratch your screen. And then once you've done that, you literally just slide the top of the casing up, and then that just pops off like so, and then you can see there you got your old and your new, and then the new one just pops on top and slides down into place like so, and then we just simply re-add the screws into the bottom. As I say, these are really quite fiddly, these little screws, so you just got to mind you're not going to lose them, which is why it's good to have a cloth there, and also the little tray to keep them in. The screws aren't tightened up very tight. When you're trying to take them out, and you don't need to over tighten them either when you put them back in again. And that's it. That's a iPhone 4 with a metal back. And as I've said in the post, the best thing about this is now you can just put it down on the table. You don't worry about it scratching the back at all, or doing any kind of damage to the back. The other good thing, I don't have my TomTom here, but it does now fit into the iPhone 4 dock, which it didn't previously if you were using a case. So if you're not too worried about the sides being scratched at all, which I'm not really, to be honest with you, then this is definitely well worth getting as opposed to a case, because you're not adding any extra bulk and you're still protecting the original back from your iPhone 4, because you can just place that in the case that the metal one came in, and keep that for later, so that when you do go to sell it, you're ready to go. So that's the metal back. Replacement back for the iPhone 4 on iPhone New Zealand.